Thank you. Nice call. All right, we're at the final table.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Lexy Gavin Mather here, and I am so unbelievably excited. I made day 2 in the $600, $100,000 guarantee here at the Thunder Valley Casino in Sacramento, California.
What's wrong? Am I distracting?
He's a little distracting, but that's okay. We love him. Anyway, I am second in chips. I actually bagged first in chips for my flight. What are you doing?
Guys, I'm recreating what happened yesterday, and
we are going to talk about distractions, but just let me get this out for one second. So I bagged second in chips total, first in chips for my flight. I have 451,000 going into day 2. We're coming into 6,000 big blinds, so I have 75 big blinds, and I am absolutely chilling. I am super pumped. It's so fun to bag a big stack, right?
So what I saw yesterday, and I wanted to talk about this a little bit, is that I play a lot of poker. I play a lot of poker for fun, and in this tournament, in this venue, just happens to be one of our favorite venues in the world. The dealers are amazing. The floor is amazing. Yeah, the players are amazing.
Great restaurants, great shopping in the area, just really well-run tournament. Shout out to Ben Irwin, Justin Hammer, and Jordan Cutter for running a great tournament, and for Thunder Valley Poker Room, and for RunGood Gear. And RunGood Gear, the people in RunGood Gear are almost like family. Yeah, so I'm an ambassador for RunGood Gear. It is a poker clothing company, but they also have tournament series that they hold throughout the country. So make sure to check those out. So this is a RunGood tournament
inside of Thunder Valley. So,
by the way, I am playing for $38,000 today. There are 45 players left.
Yes, and you're second in chips.
And I'm second chips.
And I'm distracting you.
Yes.
So what I've noticed is, when a lot of people think about poker, you think about it as like it's very quiet, and you might have your headphones in and you can focus, and you've got math and you've got all this stuff, and I'm doing reads on the other players. And often for me, that's the way it goes. Nobody comes up and bugs me, but you put a beautiful woman at a poker table with a bunch of good friends, and you add a little bit of alcohol.
We're not drunk.
Well, you weren't drinking that much, but there was a lot of alcohol.
I didn't drink anything yesterday.
Yeah.
Which is, I didn't, which is why I did so well in the tournament.
Okay, yeah.
I did it!
And welcome to this week's AA meeting. My name's Lexy Gavin. I didn't drink anything yesterday.
First of all, we got married, so my name's Lexy Gavin Mather. It's probably something that you should know.
Is that official?
I digress.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
I was drinking. Okay, so it doesn't happen to me, but you yesterday, you did an amazing job. You bagged the second, barely, almost the first in chips for day 2. Lots of money up top. Great tournament, but man, you were distracted a lot.
I was distracted by a lot of good friends, but I was constantly being peer pressured to drink. I was getting, video bombed by some of my friends who've been drinking. And when that happens, you just kind of have to, you don't want to be rude. You want to play into it. Again, I do love my friends that were distracting me yesterday, but I also, I wanted to stay focused. It was towards the end of the night, it's a really crucial time. It was, around the bubble time, and I had people that were just, kind of all over the place. So you just really have to make sure to take a second, breathe, and remember what you're there for. It's very easy to get caught up in all the hoopla and all the excitement, but you are there to do one job, and that job is to bag chips and win the most chips and minimize loss, right? So
yeah, I get distracted a lot by the women will come up to me frequently and say things like cocktails. Oh. And I know what they mean.
I was waiting for it. Yeah, okay. Right. There it is.
Yeah.
When you have a distracting husband, guys, reach out. Let me know in the comments, because I can help you. Anyway, I am going to get ready for my day 2, unless you had anything else you wanted to add.
Day 2, let's go. I will be on the sidelines for a while, and then I'm going to go try to play my own little tournament. I'm much better as a time manager. I decided yesterday, fairly late in the tournament, about an hour to go, I really didn't want to commit to day 2. So I threw all my chips in the middle and somebody else took them. All right. That's very, very efficient with my time. So I'm a very busy man today. I have things to do, but I'll be on your rail.
All right, guys, if you didn't check out day 1's video, check it out. I'll leave a link somewhere around here. Maybe down below in the comments, actually. That's probably better. And so watch that first because I did have a lot of interesting hands that I played, and yeah, so I'm excited. The tournament got about, I don't know, 400 and something players, maybe like 380, 350
Goodbye.
or something.
Good luck. Goodbye,
so
everybody.
45 players left. We're playing for $38,000. Let's get it. Let's head on downstairs and see what we can do. Good luck, us. All right, we're heading into day 2. Let's get it. Pretty Christmas cheer. All right. Hello. Hey. Next village. Hey, Ray. Ray Henson, ladies and gents. He's a boss. Stay away from me, Ray.
Yes.
Feel when you get that get out of the house.
Yeah. Very hot.
Yeah. Jamming get there always feels good.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'll be gone.
Thank you. All right, we got an array of colors now. Okay, so the action on that one, I opened under the gun with Ace King of Diamonds and the cutoff flat, and then you guys got the flop, all in on the flop. I bet he raised 100K, I jammed, he snap calls with queen 9, and we got there, so have about 900K now at 10K big blind, so we got 90 bigs and a dream. Let's go. All right, new table. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Kyle. Wow, he's too big time to even look at the camera. Just kidding. I call.
Call?
Oh. Well, that's cute. Hearts.
I have pocket 9. I folded.
Oh my god.
Diamond, let's go. Diamond,
No diamond, no. Close, but thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it. Just under. Maybe like 9.
You get it.
Alright, ace 9 of hearts, and ace off. So far, so clean. Alright, nice playing with you. Good game.
Payout.
Alright, 19 left. Alright, down to 2 tables, 17 players left. Let's go. I got my lucky dealer.
You got everyone.
That's right, everybody, that's Jeff. Good luck, everybody. How are you today, Bobby boy?
I'm good. I'm playing the Pot Limit Omaha tournament, and you get twice as many cards for the same entry.
That's like twice as much fun.
It is twice as much fun, yeah. And it goes twice as fast for me.
Blind versus blind, raise, shove, thinking.
Bobby card.
Mine?
Yeah. You soaked the camera.
Oh, oops. Alright, I'll call it.
Alright, you have 30 seconds active on your hand. Give you a 5-second countdown. If you're not active on your hand in that 30 seconds, your hand will be dead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Lexi, what did I tell you before we started the day?
I have to win this for you.
No, I said you started as chip leader. If you don't win, it's going to be a disappointment.
I won't disappoint you.
Pretty big stakes.
Did you take our sweep?
Ace Queen folds. I think pretty good fold. What do you think?
I don't know about some wrong.
You don't know?
Turn it on.
I mean, you definitely,
Well-
if you folded, you thought it was a good fold. Who knows?
Last
I wish
round,
I saw your hands.
it was
3,
It was
6
like
of
something
diamonds,
like
your
that.
favorite hand.
It was-
Everybody knows what you
it was
got.
Queen Jack of Hearts, your favorite hand.
Nice, let's go.
Look at that.
11 players left. It's time to win this thing. All right, we're at the final table. There's 9 players left. So far, we are guaranteed $3,880, but I'm only looking at first. I played a ton of really cool hands. You guys saw some of them. I will explain my thought process on some of them after I win this thing. All right, I am super pumped. We are on break. When you are at a final table, the excitement is real. Like you kind of get butterflies. There's a lot of cameras. There's a lot of excitement, and you just need to really like take a deep breath and cool it down. And remember, again, like what I said earlier, you're here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to win. So I got my eye on the prize. Not gonna get distracted. I'm not gonna have my phone out other than to update you guys, and really gonna just try and focus and take it down. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my break. So by the way, at Bobby Boy's table, we got Ray and my friend Chris here, and Ray and I, a while ago, I won my first Run Good gear ring. I forgot which tournament it was. It was Council Bluffs, and it was the same day that he was playing the PLO event, and he won his event the same day. So we're gonna run it back. And
I actually got second in the main event, so I would be really cool.
this isn't about you.
Well, I just wanted to say.
So we're gonna try and run that back. I mean, obviously I want Bobby Boy to win, but you know.
Is that obvious? It wasn't obvious to anyone.
Bob already won it.
Bob already won, yes. But you're winning too. You're winning too. We're all winning, guys.
Like it, Joe?
The most supportive husband a girl could have, and the best photographer. Look at that. There you go. That's Joe Garrett, everyone. Bringing me sustenance. All right.
Your personal assistant.
My wonderful man. Yum. All right, a flip. King of threes. Alright, we're getting short, guys. Need some meat. Alright. Seeing you. Alright, Jack 7, Queen 4. Oh my god. Nice hand. Good luck, guys.
GG's.
7th place. What a bummer. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. What a bummer. So annoying. Well, I got 7th place for a little over $6,000, so pretty good return on investment, and I had a ton of fun. I do have some hands that I would like to go over, so I'm gonna de-tilt, and we'll talk about them in a minute. Okay, so I'm in my room. I walked it off a little bit, a little frustrated, but honestly, I'm really happy with the result. I had a really good run and I came close, and there's only so much you can do when the blinds get so big. So let's talk about a couple hands that I played. So the blinds were 4,000, 8,000 with the 8,000 big blind ante. It folds around to me in the small blind, and I have Five-Deuce of Hearts, so I call. I think calling here is totally fine. The big blind was relatively tight too. So the big blind wound up checking back, and I had started the hand with a lot. I had probably like 70 big blinds to start the hand. I did come into the day as the chip leader, or the second in chips, so I had pretty much piles. So big blind checks. The flop was 4 diamonds, 4 clubs, 3 of hearts. So I have an open-ended straight draw and backdoor hearts, but I only have 5 high. I think this is a really important spot for me to put out a bet. He's going to have bricked this flop a lot too. Like, he's gonna have to fold hands like 10-8 and, you know, just his entire range basically that doesn't connect with us. So I bet a little over 1 big blind. I bet 9K. He thinks for a little bit and then calls. The turn is the jack of clubs. So I still didn't get there with my straight, but I don't really love check calling here. And the jack is kind of a scare card. So in the event he had a 3 or pocket 2s or something like that, he's just gonna have to fold a lot. Even like his ace high, king highs will probably fold to a jack. So I put out another bet. I bet 17K and he min raises me to 38,000. So a little over min raise. I think for a little bit and then I call. If he had gone much bigger, I might have considered folding, just because it's a paired board and there was, just because it was a paired board and now there's a flush draw out there. So if he had a flush draw, then if I did get there, but it was a club, then that kind of takes away some of my outs. So might have considered folding, but he went so small that I had to call. The river was the queen of spades, check, I check, and he checks back and he shows pocket 7. So I lost that one. I was kind of surprised he didn't raise pre-flop with that hand, but that was one that I lost. Another one that I lost, I think the ones that I lose are like the more interesting hands. That's why I'm telling, you know, another one that I lost. So the blinds were 15,000, 30,000 with a 30,000 big blind ante. I open ace 3 of hearts in middle position and I have 700,000 behind. An aggressive recreational player, which is a nice term for fish, on the button calls. The flop is ace 7-3 rainbow. I see bet 60K and he raises me to 260K. I'm so excited here. I'm loving this. I, you know, at this point had like little over 20 big blinds. So my plan was, and he was like being really crazy. So he was like shoving like way too many bigs, like in a lot of situations. So I thought that I could get him to spaz. So my plan was to check and then pretty much just check shove most turns, pretty much all turns. So I bet 60K, he raises to 260K, and I call. The turn is a queen, offsuit queen, so rainbow board. I check, and he checks back, which totally ruined my plan. My plan was to, you know, check shove there. The river was another queen, so now I'm hating life because now my 2 pair is negated. I check, and he checks back, and he shows ace king, so I was really, really confused by that one. One more hand. The blinds were 10,000, 20,000 with a 20,000 big blind ante. I have 850K to start the hand. I open in middle position with ace of spades, queen of diamonds to 40,000. The button calls and has 1 million chips. The flop is 9 of hearts, 8 of spades, 2 of clubs. I decide to c-bet here. I definitely could check, but I just decided to go for a really small c-bet because I didn't want to check and then let him kind of decide the bet sizing on the turn. I didn't like love the idea of check folding, and I didn't want to like check and then have him bet like 70% pot. So I decided to put in a really small bet and then he calls. The turn is the 10 of hearts. I check and he checks back, but he quickly says, I have the best hand, but I'll check back. So that was kind of interesting. The river was the jack of clubs. I bet 125,000 because now I have a straight, and he makes it 250K and I call and he has ace queen. So that was kind of an interesting one. We chopped the pot there. So those were some interesting hands that I played. I had a really great time. It was an amazing tournament. I'm pretty proud of myself. I wish I could have won. I wanted to win my second ring. I did win a ring before in this series, but we just couldn't close out. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe if you like this content, and, you know, let me know in the comments what you think of these hands, and, you know, if you like the content. Or if you've been to Thunder Valley, if you ever played a Run Good event, just, you know, I like to talk to you guys and I like to kind of learn about you too. So thanks again for watching. I'm going to relax and I will see you guys on the next vlog. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks, bye.